And, you know, in a way I feel bad because, like, the Falcons did kind of waste his career, but...
It happens to the best. Look at Megatron.
Look at Megatron. So, you know, it is what it is, but Julio was just injury prone at this point.
I know Megatron pissed because now Matt...
Stafford got
him a ring. I know Megatron shaking in his boots.
But he did get a gold jacket, though, so, you know,
man, gold jacket. She do a ring. You know they really want a ring, though.
That's right. So... What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Matthews and
Symone. Jalen Mills is somebody that I get behind.
I'm not even gonna cap on Deandre Hopkins. He has the best hands in the league.
Played through it, hobbling on back to the field.
Right. I'm saying when you one of the best teams out there, you know the other team's division ain't got no choice but to try and get like you. You dig?
So let's get right into the video.
Let's go.
So guys, make sure you jump in the description box. Make sure you like this video. Leave a comment, subscribe to our channels. If you're here from my channel, subscribe to Dylan. If you're here from Dylan, subscribe to me. Also, make sure you buy us that coffee. Y'all see that link. And shop the official SymoneWithTheSports merch collection, classic tee, wavy tee, or the fly or die crew neck. You know what I'm saying, that I've been rocking lately. But also, Dylan, what's the most important thing?
To turn your notification bells.
I was about to say, you better know.
Come on now, that's the #1 numero.
Yeah, it's 1B. It's 1A, and buying the coffee 1B. Anyway, but Dylan, we got so much stuff to get into.
Man, this sports week, man. So
just the NFL. I mean, it's been so much going on in MLB, NBA, NFL, but we're here to talk about the NFL official free agency. Day one, Dylan, so much has happened since the last time we spoke.
Yeah.
Let's start on, I think what's the biggest shock factor for us that happened? The Chargers. I don't think we touched on the Chargers.
Chargers going stupid right now.
So go ahead, update the people.
So, the Chargers, they got Khalil Mack, they got J.C. Jackson, and man, the Chargers right now are looking real scary, looking like real Super Bowl contenders.
Because they had the offense.
They did.
They had the offense last season. This season, they're going to have the defense to match. We were talking earlier, the Chargers last season, Dylan, they were 29th. 29th in rushing yards allowed.
There's only 32 teams in the NFL.
There's only 32 teams. They were 29th. They were touching near the bottom in rushing yards allowed. They were middle in the pack in passing yards allowed. Right. But they definitely shored up that defense. Definitely.
Now they can get to the quarterback even more consistently. You got to worry about Khalil Mack. You got to worry about the other Bosa brother. And now, like I was telling you, they have somebody on each. They got James Derwin. They got...
was Derwin James.
Derwin James. That's all I got it back. Sorry, Derwin James.
You know how they misname, last name, comes. Right. That's what you probably think.
All right. So they have everybody on each level of the defense that's an elite playmaker. From Bosa to Khalil Mack to Derwin James. They also got J.C. Jackson. So they really got two playmakers at safety and at corner in J.C. Jackson and Derwin James, Khalil Mack, and then the Bosa brothers. Well, I can't never remember. They got Joey. Okay. They got Joey Bosa. I can't remember. I can never remember which one they got.
I always think about Joey as the more electric name over Nick. You know what I mean? So spicy Chargers, you know.
I like that.
You know, I mean, Joey is just more edgy.
See, now that you told me that, I'm never going to
forget it. It'll help you remember.
Yeah, that'll help me remember.
But a Bosa is a Bosa.
They can both get to the quarterback, so.
Big quarter. So we can both agree that the Chargers took the biggest leap from last season to the additions that they added in free agency. Me and Dylan both agree that the Chargers are the team that took the biggest leap. A lot of teams made big additions, but the Chargers went from not even making the playoffs to now being legit, serious threats. So the Chargers, in me and Dylan's opinion, took the biggest leap.
And man, can we keep talking about the AFC West? You got the Chiefs, the Broncos, who we'll get into in a minute, added Russell Wilson, the Chargers, and the Raiders. All four could be playoff teams. Because the Raiders made the playoffs last year. Obviously, the Chiefs made the playoffs. The Chargers and the Raiders were battling for the playoffs in that last game of the year. And then we got the Broncos, who just added Russell Wilson, and they were just a quarterback away. So, man.
Right. So, yeah, we talked about the Broncos before adding Russell Wilson. I believe we touched on that last video. I think we touched on it because last video we had Aaron Rodgers, Russell. I thought The last time we did tough calls?
I thought he didn't. We didn't know where he was going yet.
No, we said now DK Metcalf will probably get traded because Russell Wilson got traded.
We did?
Yeah, last tough calls, y'all, he don't be paying no attention. Last tough calls, it was Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers that we talked about. Yeah, we already talked about Russell Wilson last video.
Well, I'll be damned.
But this video, we still got some big news. So we talked about earlier, well, one, we knew the Steelers were a team that were in the market for a quarterback. We didn't know what quarterback they were going to get, but now we know that the Steelers got Mitch Trubisky. Also in the quarterback shuffle, the Giants added Tyrod Taylor. Tyrod Taylor is someone who can bring some pressure against Daniel Jones.
Put a little pressure on Daniel Jones and
Daniel Jones shaking in his boots.
Right, but I still think, it's Daniel Jobs. It's
Daniel Jones' job?
It's Daniel Jones' job for the taking, obviously, for him to lose, I should say. And Tyrod's just a really good backup, I think that's kind of where we settled on Tyrod Taylor. If he needs to start for you in a pinch, he can do that. But really, he's at his best when he's in that backup role. He's just a really good insurance policy.
No, I totally wholeheartedly agree. But Daniel Jones, he hasn't proven shit.
Nah.
Daniel Jones he hasn't been trash, but he hasn't proven enough to go into camp, and that's his spot. Right. Now, like you said, Tyrod has been in and out of football for so long. I do think Daniel Jones will take his spot. They better be lucky. I do think Daniel Jones will keep his spot. Right. Now, Daniel Jones better be lucky that... I don't think Giants fans are spicy. I don't know. I haven't lived up in that area. But you know how it happens. One bad game, Tyrod. Y'all know how it goes. But Mitch Trubisky to the Steelers. We know that the Steelers will probably draft a quarterback. Maybe not the first round, but some round the Steelers would draft a quarterback. I can't think in my mind that they're done with Mitch Trubisky.
Nah, they're definitely going to give him a chance, and that's why they took a flyer on him and they signed him. So we'll see, but, like you said, he looked good while he was with the Eagles for a little minute.
The Bills.
Not the Eagles. But he looked okay while he was with the Bills for a little minute. But, at the end of the day, we called him Mitch Trubisky for a reason.
The OG, first of all, if y'all are OG subscriber, in the OG days of tough calls, me and Dylan would be like, Mitch Trubisky. You know what I mean? And y'all know I went to NC State. Y'all know what I'm saying.
Not her throwing
y'all know I went to NC State. You know what I'm saying? So we was never worried about them Carolina boys on the center.
We weren't.
You know what I'm saying? We weren't. So Mitch is a Carolina boy, UNC, not State. But anyway, I definitely think the Steelers will make a move. Yeah. Your boy Julio Jones in the draft. The Steelers make a move in the draft. Maybe your boy Julio Jones got released by the Titans. Not surprised.
Can't say I'm shocked. Julio barely played. He was there for the playoff game, but just Julio is. I'm sorry, but he's injury prone. He's Julio.
He's on the tour. Not going on the tour. If you made it this far in the video, first of all, shout out to you for rocking with us. Hashtag down below, Julio. He just Julio.
He is, and in a way, I feel bad because the Falcons did kind of waste his career, but
it happens to the best. Look at Megatron.
So it is what it is. But Julio was just injury prone.
I know
at this
Megatron
point.
Pissed because now Matt.
Stafford got him
a ring. I know Megatron shaking in his boots.
But he did get a gold jacket though, so
gold jacket. She do a ring. They really want a ring, Dylan.
That's right. So. Yeah, but maybe Julio comes back to the Falcons on a veteran minimum.
We gotta do a whole video on your Falcons because y'all are going out sad. Maybe y'all get Deshaun. But other than that, lastly, Von Miller is what do y'all think? Lastly, Von Miller signed a 6-year deal with $45 million guaranteed to the freaking Buffalo Bills Mafia. The Buffalo Bills that let the Chiefs drop 40 on them when they were supposed to be the #1 defense.
It's a good pickup. It's definitely a win now move, but he ain't got all 6 years in him. We know that much for sure.
But he got that $45 million in him.
That's right.
Guaranteed.
He secured the bag.
Von Miller, the biggest come up. Kirk Cousins signed a good solid deal, multi-year deal. Well, he signed a 1 year, $30 million.
Yeah. The Vikings signed themselves into mediocrity.
So Von Miller is going to be a big move for the Bills, immediate impact-wise, because we know the Bills, even though they have the #1 defense, they still needed to get some more stops.
Right, and I mean, adding a dude like Von Miller, we'll see how much he really has left in the tank now. He doesn't have Aaron Donald with him. He doesn't have Jalen Ramsey with him. So he doesn't have Ashawn Robinson with him anymore. So we'll see how much he got left in the tank. He still got some dogs around him in Buffalo, but he's really going to be, you know, heavily relied on more.
Yep. Definitely. But y'all, we relying on y'all to do y'all job, which is like this video, leave a comment, subscribe, and keep rocking with us. Make sure y'all check out the links down below. Buy us the copy. Shop the official Symone with the Sports merch collection. Turn your notification bells on. And until we talk to you guys next time, bye.